Welcome to Dhan and NSE collaboration. Today, we are launching with you all in front of you all for the first time commodities on NSE at Dhan. So with me, I have Mr. Sriram Krishnan. Mr. Sriram Krishnan is a Chief Business Officer of NSE with over 27 years of experience in Indian banking and capital markets. He has held senior roles across multinational organizations, including HSBC, Citibank, Deutsche Bank, where he was MD and co-head of global transaction banking. Currently, as a CBO at NSE, he manages business strategy, product lifecycle, and partnerships while overseeing marketing, corporate communication, and economic policy. He is a chartered and cost accountant from India. Along with that, I also have Mr. Jay Prakash Gupta, sir. Mr. Jay Prakash Gupta, sir, is a founder at Dhan. He is an IIM Ahmedabad graduate, has extensive experience in commodities, equities, and currency market. Jay has been in capital markets for over 18 years and led the digital broking initiatives at India Bulls, Carvi, and also headed currency desk for Mangal Keshav Group. After which he was founder and CEO of Moneylicious Securities. Also, you will see him regularly on popular business channels. Okay. So over to you, sir, Jay sir, about NSE commodities at Dhan.
Yeah, thanks, Naman. And it's a great occasion for us at Dhan that we are able to launch NSE commodities on our platform. See, as far as our philosophy goes at Dhan, we always strive to provide the best-in-class experience, be it in terms of equities, F&O, commodities to our users. Right. So the way commodities has grown over last few years, really appreciate NSE also to come up with commodities on their exchanges, and we are witnessing a substantial growth in terms of volumes, in terms of participation on NSE as well. So with our endeavor to provide our users an opportunity to participate in NSE commodities as well, we have decided to launch NSE commodities on Dhan. And to grace this occasion, I am really thankful to Mr. Sriram Krishnan, who took his time out to inaugurate this special moment. And from now onwards, you can find NSE commodities available on Dhan, and we expect our users to take advantage of it. To speak more about it, how NSE volumes are happening, how there is a growth happening on commodities segment, and also the various opportunities available in this space, I would love to hear the same from Mr. Sriram. So, Mr. Sriram, over to you to share your insights about it and also to speak about this precious moment.
Thank you very much, Jay Prakash ji. It is such a very unbelievably important moment for all of us. Firstly, a very good evening to everyone who has joined this webinar. It's indeed a great pleasure for me to be a part of this much anticipated curtain raiser event for the launch of NSE commodities on Dhan. The entire team at NSE is extremely delighted and thrilled at the same time that NSE commodities are going live on Dhan. We are grateful for all the support that we've received from the colleagues at Dhan in making this possible. And we are very, very excited as we embark on this important journey in the commodities market. As some of you might know, my job requires me to travel quite a bit. I travel not only within India, but also outside India from time to time. Of late, people are asking me this question as to how India has become such an exciting place to invest into. Now, look at what's happening across the world. How many countries are looking bright and beautiful like India? India, at this point in time, from an economic standpoint, is such a sweet story that I have some people telling me that India will shine for the next 10, 15, 20, 25 years, perhaps. And during this time, India's GDP, which is around $4 trillion, is expected to go past 10 trillion by 2033 or so. And then thereafter, it's anybody's guess what it will be by 2047. Obviously, we have seen the growth of equity markets as well as the equity derivatives markets. But commodities markets and commodity derivatives markets have not grown in the same manner per se. That's where we see there is a beautiful opportunity for the entire ecosystem. I think as India evolves, the commodities market will have a bigger say in the shape and scheme of things that are going to unfold. NSE Commodities is a very important project for us, and it's an important project for India too. If we have to become a 10 trillion economy, we have to have a much bigger commodity segment than what we have today. Commodity derivatives are important tools when it comes to hedging risks and managing volatility, ensuring price stability across so many key sectors like energy and metals. Risk management today is very, very important, as all of us already know. There are some advantages that NSE can potentially offer exchange in the world, thanks largely to what we have accomplished in equity derivatives. We have a solid platform which is very robust, safe, and resilient. We have collateral fungibility across the NSE segments, which means when you post collateral on NSE clearing, you can use it across equity derivatives, currency, commodities, and fixed income. Multiple asset classes under one roof is the demand of investors today. And also, we have always permitted all categories of FPIs, both category 1 and 2, to trade on NSE commodities. Our transaction charges are 1/50th of the charges being levied by the other exchange as a promotional initiative. As we move forward, I'm very confident that the integration of NSE commodities into the ecosystem will not only benefit individual traders and institutions, but will also support the broader vision of financial inclusion and growth in India's economy. I think it is important for investors to understand options, particularly commodity options, very, very well before trading, not only options, but futures too. And I'm sure Dhan as well as NSE and the entire ecosystem will play our respective roles in improving investor awareness and investor knowledge about the commodities market in particular and about the ecosystem in general. Once again, I want to take this opportunity to express our gratitude and thankfulness. And at the same time, we want to congratulate colleagues from Dhan. I look forward, along with my colleagues, to see the tremendous impact of the Dhan app on taking NSE commodities to the doorstep of investors. Thank you so much, Jayaprakash.
Yeah, thanks, Sriram, for your lovely words. Just to add what you have said, I have seen commodities market grow because when I started my career at the time, commodities was at a very nascent stage. As you rightly said, we as a country, we are commodity-driven country. The understanding of commodities with the household, be it in terms of price, be it in terms of participation, is very, very high. What we also need to witness and make sure that the same understanding information about commodities gets translated on the exchange derivative segment as well. And it's a good initiative. If we see that the whole ecosystem grows, there is a larger pie available for all of us as a
Absolutely.
participant, as an exchange, also for the end client, because commodities become such an inherent part in terms of helping you in diversifying your risk, diversifying your portfolio, and also to allow you to understand to understand how to invest in equities market as well. Crude oil, for example, or gold, these are commodities which are widely traded internationally, and this has got a very different kind of correlation with equities market. if anything goes wrong on equity, having an exposure on commodities always gives an anchoring effect to your portfolio. I think I'm really glad that NSE has taken this initiative of introducing. What I also like is you allowing FPI participation in NSE commodities as well. So for our users, I would like to hand over to Naman to run through the product demo where they can identify, where they can do the search about NSE commodities, how to put the trades and other things. And post that, we will also be taking questions. We are already seeing a lot of questions coming on our chats here. So post Naman, once he introduces about the product and run through how the NSE commodity looks on Dhan, we can start taking few questions.
So I'm sharing my screen here, and I'll take you through how you can actually take trade on NSE commodities and do analytics around it. So sharing my screen here. So this is the home page of Dhan, where you can actually see your summary of portfolio or position and discover all the segments. One such segment is commodity. Okay. So you can either click on commodities and discovers, or simply go and search for it. Just say today I am going to search for crude oil. When I search for crude oil, I'll get crude oil future summary. Here there is another exchange, but you will also get NSE future summary as well. We have written NSE here. You can click on the future summary or option summary or option chain. The crude oil option chain is also available. I'll click on the option chain and I have this option chain available. Okay, right now it is showing only those strikes that is active. You can click on all strikes and you will see the full length option chain. There is also advanced option chain where we have built options Greek as well on top of these NSE commodities instrument. Now quickly, I'll go and I'll try to buy some contracts. I'll go and buy 5,900. I'll see how much is the margin requirement. I can see crude oil 17 September 5,900 call. I'll buy it in the normal and I'll apply market order here. There is a margin requirement I can see. There is a order estimator, exactly what is going to be the turnover, brokerages, exchange charges, everything, and a break-even price. There is an option of market order. I can have a limit order as well, or a trigger order with stop loss on it. Apart from that, I have many more special order types available inside Dhan app that is available for different segment. Same is available for NSE commodity as well. So I'll simply click on instant buy and see there is order rejected. I'll just check what exactly happened. Or I can go for a natural guess. Crude oil. I go for crude oil option chain again. Yes, I'm on the crude oil option chain. I'll go for 6,000. The margin requirement of certain rupees, and I'll try to buy it. Let me just see. Okay, for some RMS reason, the orders are getting rejected, but I have just before starting this particular webinar, I traded in NSE commodities and I have few open position of NSE commodities. I can see crude oil 17 September 5,700 put NSE is available, and also I have crude oil 17 September 6,000 call available. Now currently all the commodities that are offered by NSE is available on Dhan, whether it is crude oil or natural gas or silver or gold, any other thing. You just have to simply search it and you will get the list of it. If you want to toggle between another exchange and NSE, that is also very simple. And all the summary and options are available on top of it. For an example, let's see the natural gas. Okay, there is a natural gas future summary I can see, and I have a snapshot. See, this is natural gas futures. And I can see, these are the natural gas live from NSE. Okay, I can see it is live from NSE, and these are the options right now available. These are the three different contracts available. Okay, I have option for all the margin also and all the real time data and built-up data of this particular. So that is it for the NSE commodities for now. Rest everything, whatever analytics and all the tools we offer on any other exchange or for the NSE derivatives we offer, all those things are available on NSE. So Sriram sir, for you, like you have seen our product, our offering of NSE commodity. Your first reaction on it, sir?
No, looks good. And I'm just hoping that all the orders, even those that are not placed, go through successfully.
Yeah. Jason,
Yeah, sure. So, this is what we have, what Naman had shown. Our users had requested our users to try that out. And if there are any feedback, like, with all our products, what the way we, build, or that's our approach at Dhan, that we always listen to our users. So whatever feedback, I'm getting a lot of requests that I should speak in Hindi. So, आपके पास जो भी रिक्वेस्ट है, कोई भी फीडबैक है, आप वो हमारे साथ जरूर शेयर करें। हम घर पे यही बिलीव करते हैं कि हम हमारा जो भी आज प्रोडक्ट में इम्प्रूवमेंट है, हम जो भी फीचर्स लाते हैं, वो अपने यूजर्स को ध्यान में रख के लाते हैं और उनके फीडबैक को हम बहुत सीरियसली लेते हैं। सो अगर आप प्रोडक्ट, आप एनएससी कमोडिटी प्लेटफॉर्म पे ट्रेड करें, आपको कोई भी सुझाव और सजेशंस अगर देने को हो, तो आप प्लीज हमें लिखें, so that we are going to introduce that and improve our experience, improve your experience on Dhan, so that you can trade seamlessly. So now I request Naman to take up questions which are coming, and so that me and Shriram we can try to answer these questions.
Sure, I can see there are a lot of responses here in the chat box. So if anyone of you want to like just check, you can either write your questions in the chat box or in the Q&A section. Okay. Few questions I think we already have. One is, how can one get started with commodities trading on NSE? Just sir, you want to repeat this? How one can start commodities trading at Dhan?
Well, देखिए, हमारे यूजर्स हैं, उसमें काफी सारे यूजर्स ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने ऑलरेडी दूसरे एक्सचेंज में ऑलरेडी एक्टिव हैं, राइट? तो अगर आपको एनएससी कमोडिटीज में ट्राई करना है, तो एनएससी कमोडिटीज में आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू टू स्टार्ट विद क्रूड ऑयल और नेचुरल गैस ऑप्शंस। ओके, उसमें ऑप्शंस में एडवांटेज ये है कि मार्जिन रिक्वायरमेंट इज लिमिटेड, स्लाइटली लेसर, सो दैट यू कैन आल्सो ट्राई, आप एक्सपीरियंस करें वहाँ पे लिक्विडिटी कितना है अवेलेबल, डेप्थ कितना है अवेलेबल, आप पोजीशन देके पोजीशन स्क्वायर ऑफ कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, एंड दैट शुड बी योर फर्स्ट स्टेप। और उसके बाद जैसे जैसे आपको कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड होता है, देन प्रोबेबली यू कैन स्टार्ट यूजिंग मोर फीचर्स, आप चार्ट्स यूज कर सकते हैं। और इसके ऊपर भी अगर आपको कोई सजेशन देना हो तो प्लीज फील फ्री टू राइट।
And in fact, in a very soon, we will also try to bring NSE commodities on strategy builder, option strategies builder, so that you have a ready-made strategies of options on it. And that will give a very good start for you if you want to explore this particular segment. Another question is, what commodities are available for trading on NSE? So as I showed, crude oil, natural gas, silver, all these are available. Sriram sir, if you can answer this better, what all commodities right now are offered by NSE for trading?
श्योर सर, श्योर। तो हमारे पास सारे हैं बुलियन में। अब अभी आप देखेंगे तो गोल्ड है, 1 kg फ्यूचर्स है, 1 kg ऑप्शंस ऑन फ्यूचर्स है, गोल्ड मिनी फ्यूचर्स, गोल्ड मिनी ऑप्शंस ऑन फ्यूचर्स हैं, गोल्ड में 1 ग्राम फ्यूचर्स हैं, और गोल्ड गिनी जिसको बोलते हैं 8 ग्राम फ्यूचर्स। सारे गोल्ड के इतने प्रोडक्ट्स हैं। सिल्वर में 30 kg फ्यूचर्स एंड 30 kg ऑप्शंस ऑन फ्यूचर्स हैं, सिल्वर मिनी फ्यूचर्स हैं, सिल्वर माइक्रो फ्यूचर्स हैं, और सिल्वर मिनी ऑप्शंस ऑन फ्यूचर्स भी हैं। और इसके अलावा एनर्जी में जैसे हम पहले भी बोल रहे थे, क्रूड ऑयल और नेचुरल गैस में फ्यूचर्स और ऑप्शंस हैं, और क्रूड ऑयल मिनी फ्यूचर्स हैं, नेचुरल गैस मिनी फ्यूचर्स हैं। और बेस मेटल्स में कॉपर फ्यूचर्स, कॉपर ऑप्शंस ऑन फ्यूचर्स, एल्यूमिनियम फ्यूचर्स और मिनी फ्यूचर्स, लेड फ्यूचर्स, लेड मिनी फ्यूचर्स, निकल फ्यूचर्स, जिंक फ्यूचर्स, जिंक मिनी फ्यूचर्स एंड जिंक ऑप्शंस ऑन फ्यूचर्स, ये सारे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं. So hopefully we will be able to support the investor ecosystem with deep liquidity and a stable platform with of course the efficiency of collateral fungibility.
Got it. Next is, I can see there are a lot of another questions. So one question is, can I use the same funds for trading in equity or futures and options till 3:30 p.m. and post that in the NSE commodity segment at Dhan? Jason, if you would like to take this, can a user use the same fund of equity or FNO till 3:30 p.m. and later on for the NSE commodity segment?
Absolutely, absolutely. देखिए क्या है, अगर आपके पास जो भी आइडल फंड्स पड़े हैं 3:30 के बाद, आप सेम फंड्स को यूज कर सकते हैं कमोडिटीज में और इवनिंग सेशंस. सो आपका वो जो श्रीराम जी पहले बोल रहे थे कि फंड की जो फंजिबिलिटी है वो बहुत स्मूथली अवेलेबल है, और धन पे आप अपना मार्जिन, अनयूटिलाइज मार्जिन को यूज कर सकते हैं ड्यूरिंग इवनिंग टाइम.
So we have a common ledger, basically. You can utilize same thing. In fact, at Dhan, we have seen a lot of people pledge their portfolio and use that amount for commodities later. Yes, so that is also the option available. So which are the most active commodity contracts of NSE? How to trade in low liquid markets? Sriram sir, if you can take this question, what are the most active commodity contracts and how to trade in the low liquid market?
Sure sir, sure. So abhi to the biggest and most popular contract is the WTI crude futures and options. इसके अलावा नेचुरल गैस इज आल्सो पिकिंग अप बोथ फ्यूचर्स एंड ऑप्शंस, सो ये मैं हाईलाइट करूंगा. पर इसके अलावा हमारे, जैसे मैं बोला, बाकी प्रोडक्ट्स भी हैं जिसमें हम लिक्विडिटी बिल्ड करते 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 जा रहे हैं धीरे धीरे. तो वेरी वेरी सून विद द पार्टिसिपेशन ऑफ ऑल योर प्लेटफॉर्म participants, we hope to see bigger and better liquidity on our products.
One question I can also see, how a retail trader can be a market maker. How a retail trader can be a market maker in a new exchange segment like NSE commodities. I think Sriram sir, this is for you. If a retail trader can act as a market maker or not.
Sir, everybody has a role to play, no matter how small or how big we are. I think a retail player is a very, very important part of the ecosystem. When somebody tries to, use a particular method or a strategy and they are able to succeed, I have seen personally, they talk about it to their friends, to their family members. I tried NSE commodities yesterday, the product is exciting. This is what I learned yesterday, during my trading session. And that can lead to another 10 people or 20 people coming, in the following few days to just also try and see. Maybe, there are some advantages out here which they have not experienced earlier. Therefore, then the minute one investor talks about it, it doesn't, it's like magic. 10 days later, there could be 1 million investors, all using collateral fungibility and the fact that, the NSE platform has so much more to offer. Plus, they are used to the way the NSE settlement cycle and everything takes place. So, both फायदेमंद हो सकता है सबके लिए. So, it's a matter of, each one trying their strategy, offer a quote if they want to. Everything is possible on the platform.
So, another question, what I can see, how does the trading in commodities help anyone in portfolio diversification? Jay sir, if you can answer how commodities can help in portfolio diversification or risk management, basically.
नमन, I'll speak in Hindi. क्या है कि वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, बिकॉज आप देखिए कमोडिटीज का, स्पेशली गोल्ड का, देयर इज अ वेरी लो कोरिलेशन Basically, because in situation of uncertainty, we find gold performs well. Right? So, हमने देखा है last COVID के time पे, Russia Ukraine war के time पे, so commodities, gold has given exceptional return. तो जब आपका इक्विटी मार्केट लगता है कि परफॉर्म नहीं करेगा या कोई करेक्शन है और वॉर लाइक सिचुएशन है, तो पीपल यूजुअली रन टू वो सेफ हेवन बाइंग, तो वहाँ अपॉर्चुनिटी है। दूसरी तरफ आप देखो, अगर मिडिल ईस्ट में कोई क्राइसिस है, वॉर लाइक सिचुएशन है, तो आप नेचुरली होता है कि क्रूड ऑयल सप्लाई डिस्टर्ब होता है, तो क्रूड ऑयल प्राइसेस इज लाइकली टू गो अप। तो अगर वॉर लाइक सिचुएशन होता है मिडिल ईस्ट में और इजराइल मेरा सुनते रहते हैं इस तरह के न्यूज आते हुए, तो उस केस में इक्विटी परफॉर्म नहीं करता है। सो आपको अगर लेट इवनिंग में भी व्हेन यू रियलाइज दैट देयर इज सम काइंड ऑफ मिसाइल अटैक, तब बहुत नेचुरल ये फिनोमेना है, हम लोगों ने देखा है कि एनर्जी प्राइसेस ऊपर होता है। सो यू कैन टेक एडवांटेज इन द इवनिंग सेशंस कि आप एनर्जी में, क्रूड, नेचुरल गैस में आप अपने व्यू के हिसाब से विद स्टॉप लॉस यू कैन क्रिएट पोजीशन। सो इन द नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग व्हेन मार्केट ओपन्स नेगेटिव, आपको एक कुशन मिल जाता है, क्योंकि आपने अगर एनर्जी में आपका एक्सपोजर है तो आपने कुछ पैसे वहां बना लिए होंगे, तो आपका नेक्स्ट डे जो पोर्टफोलियो पे इम्पैक्ट आता है वो रिड्यूस हो जाता है। प्लस सिल्वर का जिस हिसाब से डिमांड बढ़ता है, क्योंकि देयर इज अ डिमांड फ्रॉम द ईवी साइड, देयर इज डिमांड फ्रॉम द सोलर साइड, एंड सिल्वर ऐसा एस्टिमेशन है, यू नो द बिग इंस्टीट्यूशंस आर सेइंग कि सिल्वर कैन इज इन अ बुल रन, राइट। तो अगर आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी लेनी है तो वो कमोडिटी भी अवेलेबल है जहाँ पे आप अपना एक्सपोजर बना सकते हो, क्योंकि कोई स्टॉक इंडिया में अवेलेबल नहीं है तो सिल्वर या उसके एंसिलरी के आसपास है। सो यू गेट अ डायरेक्ट कमोडिटी वेयर यू कैन टेक एक्सपोजर। तो इस तरह से आपके पोर्टफोलियो डिजाइनिंग में, पोर्टफोलियो को एज एन एंकरिंग इफेक्ट देने में, 3:30 बजे जब मार्केट बंद हो जाता है उसके बाद मार्केट में कुछ नेगेटिव न्यूज आता है, उसका एडवांटेज लेने में, सो कमोडिटीज कैन रियली हेल्प यू इन लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, provided you trade with a discipline, you trade with proper stop loss. एक caution जरूर रखना है कि आप बहुत over leverage ना हो, क्योंकि आप commodities में नए हैं, तो it's very important that you start understanding this market well, और फिर अपना exposure.
Right, absolutely right. It's important. Okay, so I think these are the questions. If you have any more questions, you can reach out to our community, madefortrade.in. Madefortrade.in, you can reach out to either, we all are there, we all are available. With that, the last concluding words, Jay sir, for the audience.
Yeah, so thank you, team NSE. Thank you, Shivram, for taking your time out, and for our users and listeners, we have brought one more offering on Dhan. हमें उम्मीद है कि आप इसका बेहतर लाभ उठाएं, और आपकी तरफ से कुछ भी सुझाव हो, सजेशंस हो, एनी प्रोडक्ट इम्प्रूवमेंट के फीडबैक हो, तो प्लीज कीप शेयरिंग लाइक यू हैव ऑलवेज बीन डूइंग, एंड a better platform where you can execute your orders seamlessly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Naman, for taking up the questions and running through the product demo. Thank you. Thank you.
थैंक यू नमन, थैंक यू जयप्रकाश जी, या थैंक यू। नहीं, मुझे तो एक ही शब्द बोलना है कि आई कांट एक्सप्रेस हाउ ग्रेटफुल द एनएसई टीम इज एट दिस पॉइंट इन टाइम. We look forward to a long and strong partnership with Dhan and the platform participants of Dhan. Thank you, and please let us know at any point in time if you need anything from Team NSE. We'll be happy to do a number of webinars and other programs with the Dhan colleagues for the benefit of the ecosystem and the participants on the Dhan app. And we look forward to more activities as well. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.